Lakeland Public Television's Common Ground is brought to you by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
The great thing about drawing is it's not messy. You can do it practically anywhere. I have dozens of sketchbooks, most half done. When you go somewhere, you can write down little ideas, thoughts, ideas for drawings, how you felt when you saw something that inspired you. I like to keep my work original, and I believe I've accomplished that. Some people enjoy, being able to master something they've seen, but I find I always have to give it my own twist. In 7th grade, it was very clear. I had a great art teacher. I grew up in Blue Earth in the southern part of the state, and he taught us about modern art, abstract art, and it clicked. I had drawn and colored and things like that up to that point, but in 7th grade I knew for sure, and I started with a style very similar to what I do now. There's just something when he gave classes on abstract art that clicked and opened up a whole new possibility in my brain. I did go to art college for a while, MCAD, but left to make a living. And I was out of the art world for about 20 years. Trying to make a living. I always sketched and did stuff on my time off. But after I hit 39, I got into it I just went in for it and got back into it. And when I moved up into the Big Fork area, I met Roberta Steinhardt, who got me involved with the Art League, and that was fabulous. Meeting with a group of fellow artists, and we're very supportive. It's helped me grow as an artist and learn a lot of the other details, like framing a picture and what a difference a mat, the right frame, can do for it. The Big Fork community is pretty amazing. It's a great community for artists. We've got the Edge Center, and the gallery has a juried show and also has other art shows, exhibits every month, so you get a chance to see real quality art. I live between Big Fork and Marcel, and there's a ton of lakes here. And looking out at the water, the patterns help my style evolve. I take something real, like a person, a fish, a plant, and I stretch the boundaries. I try to get people to see things in a completely new way. I find I like drawing in color, but it's not as crisp and as clean a look. And I'm struggling. I'm working with it and attempting different ways to get the look I want and also add a bit of color. Painting, it's awfully easy to add color with that and get it to be how I want it. Because you can go over painting. You can continue to layer. Drawing, you put that ink on the paper, and there are ways to fix it, but it's pretty, most of the time it's permanent. It's what it is, and you have to work with it. It's a lot of fun doing art. I think you see the enjoyment I have when I draw. It's fun. I used to say you have to suffer for your art. I don't do well when I'm not in a good spot. I enjoy drawing, and I enjoy the finished piece much more when I'm in a good place and in a good mood.
If you enjoyed this segment of Lakeland Public Television's Common Ground, consider making a contribution at lptv.org. If you have segment ideas pertaining to North Central Minnesota, contact us at legacy@lptv.org. Common Ground is funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund by the vote of the people on November 4th, 2008.